It's Kalamazoo Beer Week. It is TJ and Chris. It is One Well Brewing. Chris, you ever create something where you go, I don't get the response? I mean, I don't understand how they're drinking this like crazy, but they're drinking it like crazy, and I'm not going to ask any questions?
I mean, I've definitely been surprised before how fast things go. You know, we'll make beers, they'll be gone sometimes in a week. You know, we're not even on tap 7 days and the beer's already gone. And I think that kind of response is surprising to me.
Yep.
But, you know, I'm so lucky that I get to brew the beer that I want to drink. You know, sometimes maybe I'm a little bit surprised that things don't go as fast as I think they should. We put stuff on tap and every time that it seems like we do a double IPA or release some of our bourbon barrel beer, you know, we got lines out the door of people just rushing in to get it. You know, they want to get the newest double IPA. They want to take a growler home with them. They want to share it with their friends. You know, never really been in a situation where I was surprised that people were drinking it, but definitely have been surprised on the reception of some things, and then how people are coming out of the woodwork to ask, you know, hey, you know, you had this beer, I didn't get a chance to try it. Are you going to remake that like anytime soon? Mainly we try to keep new stuff rotating in all the time. So to keep recreating the same stuff, I think it's more interesting to make new stuff, and then we can keep those recipes in our back pocket and say, you know, when we're ready to make something similar to that again, then we can go back and make that beer again. But for me, when I go to a place, especially a place that I go on a regular basis, I want to see new stuff. I want to be trying new things, and you know, if it's the same thing every time, it to me tends to be a little boring. So
much experimentation. You a lot experiment with batches.
I looked back at our records and found that at the end of the year, so just 2 weeks ago, you know, our brewery has been open for maybe 14 months, and we've had 53 different beers through. So in 14 months to do 53 different beers, and I think that ends up really being a testament to our customers that can move through that beer because they want to try what's next. You know, we get the question all the time, you know, what do you have on deck? What do you have on deck? You know, so, you know, like I said, we're always constantly trying to do new things. So even, you know, as we speak, we're brewing our main staple IPA, and then we're going to try some new stuff this week also. So constantly keeping new things going.
Any thoughts of canning, bottling, or anything like that at some point?
Right now, we're limited by space. We really are tripping over ourselves right now.
Good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
Our cooler is as full as the cooler can be with kegs. So to move to that bottle and can step, we'll need to get a bigger facility to do that, which actually
Hint.
Yeah.
We're actually in the throes right now of trying to figure out how we can get a production facility open that'll give us the opportunity to be in cans or bottles, and then you know, to grow our brewery to be maybe statewide if we can.
Is that the goal? I mean, is there a total world domination goal at some point in time for you guys?
World domination? I don't know. I mean, we're just going to kind of grow organically and start in Kalamazoo and then spread beyond there and just see where it takes us. Who knows? Who really knows? I mean, in a year, we could be out of business.
Right.
I don't know. Seeing the people that I saw here a couple of weeks ago, I doubt it, man. This place was jammed.
I think we're both just thrilled how it's gone so far, and we always say, like, let's just grow at a pace that's comfortable for us and our customers. And I mean, sure, we'd love to be in cans. We'd love to be able to go to the store and pick up our beer, but our plan is to do that, yes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, you can only hope for the best and work your butt off to make sure you put yourself in a position to get there.
All right, Kalamazoo Beer Week coming on. Do you guys have anything special that is lined up that you guys got coming?
So we definitely do. We have a couple different beers that we did in collaboration with a couple different entities, if you will.
Okay.
So just this past week, we launched a beer that we did in collaboration with Pawpaw Brewing Company, which was a all Michigan malt, all Michigan hops, Michigan honey, Michigan cranberries, and it's a cranberry pale ale that's been selling really fast. We're about halfway through our batch already. So that was one of the first ones that we've launched, I guess, in the spirit of Beer Week. That will definitely be on for Beer Week. And then we're trying to get it kicked off a homebrew club with people that brew on a regular basis. So at our last meeting was last night, but the meeting before that, we actually gathered our homebrewers together and brewed a batch, something different. It's a Kottbusser. It's an old school German beer.
Okay.
So it's illegal to brew it in Germany now because of the German purity laws.
Okay.
But it is a wheat oat ale with honey and molasses.
Ooh.
something that I had never heard before. It's called a Cot Booster.
Heavy or?
It's actually a really nice, refreshing beer.
Okay.
It's got hints of maybe citrus, a little bit of orange. Really easy drinking beer. It was something that the home brewers found recipes for, and we're kind of excited about getting that going. So we used Michigan hops in that beer as well, and some Michigan malts as well. That beer is set to launch this week. So we have that going on. We also did a collaboration with a women's drinking group in town called the Malt Mavens.
Okay.
So we had one of their meetings here. We talked about doing, figuring out what style they wanted, and then we ended up with an imperial stout infused with hazelnut.
Ooh.
We have that beer to launch at a Malt Maven party the last Saturday of Beer Week.
Okay.
We're also this week working feverishly on getting some of our barrel age projects kegged up, and then this Saturday, the first Saturday of Beer Week, we're going to be doing barrel aged release day, where we'll have 3 or 4 barrel aged beers that we've done here that'll be on tap. Also, we have a tap takeover at the Union, where they're going to offer us as many taps as we can fill up for Thursday of Beer Week, and then we're going to be doing a food pairing with Common Solis. So we're going to be on that Tuesday.
Beer exchanges featuring Hophead Farms hop beers. So
Okay.
we're doing beer down there, and then we also have throughout the week we're doing beer and food pairing here as well. So our chefs put together a nice menu to pair with some of our beers. So it's going to be a pretty busy week for us, but it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, no kidding, right? You already look like you're ready for All right, good, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, TJ, thank you both. I appreciate it today.
Yeah, thank you.